Hi guys, we are streaming today from Skinland Medical Academy. We're here to talk about new regulations, new level 7, and about the journey of our new students. Here today with Lindsay. She's our advanced tutor for our aesthetics. She trains in VCTC and CPD courses. We've got over 70 courses at the moment, and we are a partner with VCTC at the moment, and we are
balancing up onto level 7.
Yeah, and we've got networking event coming up on 24th of November on Monday. Then if you want to join us, we've got probably only like 7-8 spaces left on that day, then probably DM us. My name is Magdalena Ghost and I'm the owner of Skinland Medical Academy. We ran in academy for last probably 5 years. We passed over 2,500 students. It's going really well. Now we're going to answer a few frequently asked questions from our students. Okay, Lindsay, with UK government upcoming licensing new regulation of non-surgical aesthetics of they're coming on August 2025, yeah? Then in mind, how does the training prepare students for this shift?
Perfect. So there's no actual regulations been put in place yet, but the industry has been unregulated for a long time, and the regulation should be a thing that is happening, so they need to prepare themselves for off-call regulation. A lot of insurance companies already are stopping the CPD insurances, so if you're doing CPD courses and certain treatments at the moment, a lot of insurance companies are saying it's not good enough and you need to do your off-call regulations to start your levels.
Then when the students need to really start training?
Really as soon as they can.
How do you ensure the course content addressed to crackdown and unqualified operators and requirements for the training and insurance?
Perfect. So a lot of the off-call regulations that are happening now from level 4 to 7 are following a strict protocol, and that is things like health and safety. A big part of that is you're going to have your level 3 anaphylaxis. So that is making sure that you know what to do in an emergency. So life-saving CPR is going to be mandatory for everyone going on to the off-call regulations. So a lot of the CPD, you don't need that. So the way the insurance is going to look at it, with your off-call regulations, they know you're going to be safe at aesthetic practice moving forward.
Do we do that CPR on the 24th?
We do.
Then yeah, back to the 24th on Monday, we're doing free training and you're gonna get free certificate. In what way does your training emphasize the importance of off-call regulation qualification that we probably answer already,
Yeah.
CPD courses and changing regulation landscape?
Yeah, so again, we're following the off-call regulation with VCTC. Level 4 to 7 follow every point of the specification, and the medical level 7 is JCCP regulated, but the non-aesthetics route isn't regulated by them, but it follows very, very closely with the medical level 7 qualification.
Amazing, yeah. So how do you keep the curriculum up to date with emergence, regulation, licensing and standards in aesthetic practice?
Again, so that's the new level 4 to 7 qualification. So these are the new qualifications to make sure everyone is working safe in the practice. So working up to level 7 will ensure you have enough case studies and experience and looking through things like client care and research to make sure you are safe.
What will happen to practice in 2025-2026 who are practicing without regulated qualification like level 7?
At the moment we don't know when the regulation will happen. All we know is that really we need to start making that step towards it.
What makes our academy training and delivery difference from others than level 7 providers?
Perfect. So we are really looking at our student, working really very, very closely with our students, looking at their previous qualifications and seeing where they need to progress as well, making sure they are the most confident and going out there and working safely as well. So that's a big part of it. A lot of academies are putting 10 people in a room with CPD, which can be unsafe. So with OCCL regulations, it's regulated to 2 students only for level 7, so they get that intense learning to make sure it's safe.
Yes, it's almost one-to-one really.
Yeah.
And I know we definitely giving lots of models, and all practical is amazing, and theory is really deep down. How does our academy support learning through the academic side of level 7? Portfolio cases, studies?
Perfect. So they've all got individual portfolios as well. There's online learning that they can do. There's also a support group for students, so they have a support group, and then they can always come to us for help and backup if they need it.
Fantastic. How does level 7 protect students from being restricted, banned, or excluded from practicing once new laws are introduced? How are we gonna do that? How are we gonna do it?
At the moment, with the level 7, the way it is, when you take an off-call regulation, it can't be taken away from you. So a lot of insurance companies at the moment are looking at new levels and what is in the qualification, and they'll abide by certain insurance regulations. So if you have your level 7, that will show you have a higher qualification than someone that is with a CPD. So they'll look at you as really being someone who takes their career seriously and being the top of the game.
Amazing. How will level 7 help students secure better insurance, especially as insurance tighten requirements for injectables?
Perfect. So we just covered that, but it's literally the same thing. The insurance company really want you to have the off-call regulations because they know the experience and the amount of time that is spent on the level 7 qualification. It's very in-depth, and the amount of anatomy and physiology that's needed, and I've actually looked through the specification myself, and it's very, very in-depth. You learn a lot. So yeah, that's why the insurance companies really like you to have your off-call regulations. They know that you've had that experience of the time, and just a CPD qualification that can sometimes be in a day or 2.
Sure. What advantage do level 7 guarantees have compared to practitioners who are only the minimum level 4 or level 5?
So level 7 is more advanced for injectables for Botox and filler and skin boosters. Whereas your level 4, your level 5, you're starting to do your microneedling and your chemical pills, moving on to the needle work with the mesotherapy. So the level 7 will have the more experience of the Botox and fillers than the level 3 and 4 that have done their fast track.
How is the aesthetic industry shifting towards higher qualification, and how should students prepare?
Easy. So start on your level 3, definitely with the anaphylaxis qualification, looking up to build to level 4, 5 and 7. So starting off at 4, that will be your microneedling, your chemical pill, LED light, working on deeper for your level 5. That will have your mesotherapy in it at your level 6, and your level 7 being the highest, which will have your Botox, your fillers and your skin boosters in. I say the industry has been unregulated for a long time, so we want to change that.
Amazing. Anyways, if you guys have more questions, we can definitely answer them, and you can look on a map schedule on a VCTC website and a planning for another levels. I've got last question to you. Based on your experience, why is now the best time for students to start level 7 before regulation tighten?
Exactly, down to the insurance company. Everyone knows that it's been unregulated for too long. To make sure and show that you're really serious about the industry, start your off-call regulations, and you'll prove that you want to put the dedication towards your career and be at the top.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you for answering all the questions. One more question from me. Can we tell students roughly how long actually those courses are? How long, what timing they've got for level 4, level 5, level 7? Because obviously time is ticking, and they don't know how many days they need to get through.
So it just depends on what the student can put into the qualification. So the harder the work, the quicker they can get it done. So it also depends on what they do for work. So if they put their all and dedication into level 4, they could probably get that done between 4 to 6 weeks, maybe longer. With level 5, again, that could extend, and with level 7, you know, it will just depend on how much they can put into the qualification. So that could depend from, you know, 6 to 9 months, just depending on what they do and what work they put in.
Amazing, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, please hit up to our website, and if you want, call us anytime. We're gonna answer all your questions. And yeah, all good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.